What is going on, y'all? This is John with Facemask Fantasy, bringing you new fantasy content every day right here on this channel. So if you have not subscribed already, please hit that button. And I just got to throw out there that we have started to roll out live streams. We got a live stream every Sunday at 10 a.m. to go over start-sit options for Sunday games. We have a rapid reaction show at 7 p.m. on Monday, and we have a waiver wire show at 7 p.m. on Tuesday to go over who you should be picking up following the last week's slate of games. So tune in. Hopefully we can help you answer some questions. Hopefully we can help you win your league. But without further ado, let's get into some fantasy talk. And ESPN's Adam Schefter reports that free agent wide receiver Josh Gordon signed with the Chiefs and is on their practice squad right now. Gordon will work with the practice squad until getting up to speed, so he will likely have to wait a few weeks before seeing the field. The 30-year-old wide receiver most recently played for Seattle in Week 15 of the 2019 season. Before joining the Seahawks, Gordon had played 6 games for the Patriots, averaging 48 yards per game. Now, I am Josh Gordon's #1 fan. I think I've had him on a roster at some point every year from 2013 to 2019. I'm a huge fan of Josh Gordon as a person. I want to preface this video with saying I wish the absolute best for Josh Gordon. He's gotten the short end of the stick when it's come to the way the league has mishandled marijuana use over the past 10 years. I hope he's good, I hope he's healthy, and I hope he proves me wrong. I really do. Nothing would make me happier than to see Josh Gordon doing 2013 Josh Gordon things. But in 2021, I'm done with Josh Gordon. I know he's on the Chiefs, and it's enticing, and I have to talk myself out of it. But let's look at the facts. He's 30 years old. You can't trust him to stay on the straight and narrow. His breakout season was 2013. In 2014, he played 5 games before he was hit with substance abuse issues, and he was out for 2 whole seasons. In 2017, he played the final 5 games of the season with the Browns and hit low-end wide receiver 2 numbers on the back of being targeted 8.4 times on average in each outing. But that was only for a 5-game stretch. For somebody who was operating as the team's #1 receiver through that span, in 2018, he played 1 game with the Browns and was promptly traded to the Patriots to be Brady's new ex-wide receiver. Everyone went crazy, including me. I picked him up in every league where I didn't already have him, and if he wasn't on the wire, I traded for him. But in that season, he finished wide receiver 47 with Tom Brady. He was suspended for the last 2 games of the regular season, once again proving he couldn't be relied on in fantasy or in real-life NFL games. In 2019, he played 6 games with New England. He was the wide receiver 49 through that stretch. He had a brief stint on injured reserve and then was traded to the Seahawks, and I went crazy again. He was activated in Week 10. He played 5 games before getting suspended again, and in those 5 games, he was wide receiver 98. In 2020, he didn't play at all in the NFL. He did play in some form of arena league, despite playing with 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks over the last 3 seasons who were at the time lacking for weapons. He still hasn't been fantasy relevant. Everyone's up in arms about Gordon going to the Chiefs, but he's signed to their practice squad. He's still weeks away from seeing game action. And we all remembered last year when Le'Veon Bell was signed by the Chiefs and everybody was all, oh my God, what's Le'Veon Bell gonna do on the Chiefs? This is crazy. And he did absolutely nothing. I loved watching Josh Gordon in 2013. I've rooted for him every year since. He's been a staple of my benches for years, but I'm not doing it in 2021, and I'm advising you guys not to do it either. Josh Gordon is fool's gold, even on the Chiefs. I wish him the best. I hope he proves me wrong. I want nothing more than to see the best version of Josh Gordon out here in the world doing football things that not many others can do. But honestly, in 2021, I don't know if that ever comes to fruition. So what do you guys think about Josh Gordon? Do you think he can come into the Chiefs and light the world on fire? Or do you think, like me, there's not much to see here, and he'll be lucky to carve out a role on offense, let alone be fantasy relevant? Put your thoughts in the comments section below. My name is John with Facemask Fantasy, bringing you new up-to-date fantasy content every day right here on this channel, so if you have not subscribed already, please hit that button. Thank you for listening and have a great day.